First move, Computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1, mana charge. Computer 2, draw card. Mana charge. Computer 1, draw card.
And here we go with our sixth and final game of this set 2 Byleth deck. Let's see if I can get this right for once. Computer 1 is going to summon on the next turn with a 1-cost creature.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Son of a...
Summon.
I never get it right. 2-cost creature, in fact. An Elven Plague Dancer. Magic creature.
Computer 2.
If she attacks a target and doesn't kill it, she rotates it by 180 degrees.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes a nice and early Queen's Courier,
Draw card.
which allows you to draw 2 cards, and then discard 2. And other than that, they don't really do anything. In this case, we're getting rid of a D's Command and a Vezar Swordsman.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Yeah, they don't do anything other than that. They don't have any attack. They just sit there. Like, oh, job done. I'm going to sit here and do nothing. This guy can do something. Behemoth, will it transform? No! It's staying as a little doggo, so it can only hit in front of it for 1.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Transform for the Behemoth, by the way, is only... It's like, I believe it's a 50% chance when it's summoned. I'll double check for you. Yeah, when it's summoned, half of the time it will transform. In the meantime, here comes some Vezar Swordsman. They've attacked the Plague Dancer. She's down to 2. They can kill her in a future turn. They themselves only have 1 HP, so they're a target for the future.
Draw card. Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card.
Computer 1 passes,
Mana charge. Mana release.
so advantage Computer 2.
Summon.
No, that's a big boy nice and early.
Attack.
Why, hello there, little doggo. I heard you like being run over by big machines. I'm going to smack in for 1 damage, and then the Terraformer is going to swap the field that it stood on with the field that the doggo stood on. The doggo was stood on fire. It's a fire creature.
Mana charge.
So it loses 2 health because it's no longer on fire, and then it loses 2 more because it stood on its opposite element, which is water.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Very dead, useless popper.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Byleth War Chariot. I'm here to dispense justice, sir. He's going to gain +2 attack because one of the creatures he's attacking, in this case the Terraformer, has a summoning cost of 4 or more. In fact, it cost exactly 4, so it hits for +2.
Mana charge.
You're dead.
Mana charge.
And you're dead. Good shooting, sir. Thank you, sir.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Behemoth. This time it did transform, so it turns into very big angry doggo. Its attack is changed to in front of it and either side, and it gains +2 attack. It's also on its home field, so +2 health.
Attack.
And because it's attacking on the left side of the tank, it's a blind spot. So there's a bonus damage there.
Mana charge.
Apparently, for those that didn't know, Byleth Battle Chariot is not immune to fire.
Draw card. Mana charge.
Absolutely not.
Mana release. Summon.
Very flammable tank, sir. Out comes Dwarf Sniper. 2 fields in front of Dwarf Sniper cannot use dodge. Don't worry, it wasn't planning on doing that. We don't use dodge here. Don't be silly. That's for some other deck.
Unlock. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Here comes Athenic Citadel. One of our few magic creatures in this deck.
Attack.
Destroy target. You only dealt 1 damage. Target not destroyed. No well.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Target slightly weakened. Ah,
Mana release.
that's useful.
Summon.
Comes Fezar Swordsman. These guys hit for 2. They only have 1 health as standard. They're on their home field, so they have +2 at the moment. But they have blind spots on all sides apart from the front. As long as you're not in front of them and you hit them, they're going to take bonus damage.
Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Flailmonger. 2 fields in front of Flailmonger, in this case there's only 1, have their summoning cost increased by +2.
Draw card.
You want to summon onto that green space, you're going to have to pay +2. Play? Pay, even. How comes Seer Vezak's Cleansing? We're going to Field Quake a target field whose reverse side is not a Byleth field. In that case, that fire field is going to be the target. It's flipped. That doggo, which is a fire doggo, is no longer stood on fire, so he loses 2 health. And then he loses 2 more because he stood on the opposite element, which is water.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
You are very dead, sir.
Summon.
Now comes Flame Novice. He's not going to do anything, he's just going to stand there.
Check.
He does have +1 magic protection, though, thanks to the Athenex Citadel. Because he's a fire creature, and the Athenex Citadel is hovering above a fire space. Therefore, he gains it. Now comes an Elven Soul Hunter.
Attack.
She's gonna ping this guy. Go! Most unenthusiastic go I've ever heard. I'm gonna shoot my arrow. Go! God damn it.
Check. Computer
Check for
2.
Computer 1, Computer 2
Draw
needs to
card.
kill.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
I don't believe my Flame Novice was close enough to you. Allow me to summon another one that is closer. Ah!
Attack.
50% of the time he will increase his attack. He's not going to do that. He doesn't need to do that. is going to kill her.
Did
Another death.
Now she's died and she's not on a wood field. So her ability is going to trigger.
Graveyard to library.
You can bring a creature back from the graveyard with a summoning cost of 3 or less. In this case, a Behemoth.
Shuffle.
The card must be a cost of 3 or less. It cannot be an ultra rare, and it cannot be an Elven Soul Hunter.
Computer 1.
And then you shuffle it into your library. Her point is to come out, be annoying for a little bit, die nice and easily, and then bring something back to life. So the earlier in the game you can kill her, the better.
Attack.
Can be replaced by Byleth Centurion. He's a much larger thing, sir.
It was.
And that's the other novice dead.
Mana charge.
First novice was too far away and died. Then the second one came closer and killed something, and then was too close and died.
Mana charge.
Oh well. Check for Computer 1 once again. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Attack.
And we're going to get rid of this Plague Dancer finally.
This is it!
I shall have
Behold my power!
Sometimes good to keep a creature like that alive until this point to give you an easy way out of check.
Mana charge.
It's like, I've been saving this, activate this, bang, dead.
Mana release.
And he's going to replace it.
Summon.
With an Elven Soul Hunter.
now the real battle begins.
Attack.
Go!
Go! 1 damage to these snipers, they're down to 1. So that's another target we can take out in the future.
Check. Computer 1. Draw card.
Also doesn't matter if she dies for any reason, because the Citadel in the middle at the moment can
Mana release.
just ping it. However, there comes Computer 1's Athenic Citadel. Both those creatures get +1 because they are Earth creatures, and the Citadel is above an Earth field. Ping! That gets it out of check
Mana
and puts
charge.
itself into check.
Check. Computer 2.
So Computer 2 needs to kill. I would just instantly pay into that Soul Hunter.
Mana release.
Okay, that works too.
Summon.
Oh, it definitely works. Okay. Hi.
Attack.
I see your dwarf snipers who have brought their guns and raise you sword. Big sword. Nice.
Mana charge.
Nice. Simple. To the point. He's a good lad.
Check.
Jake for Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill. Citadel is probably the target. It only has 2 HP. Everything else you need at least
Mana release.
3 damage to kill.
Attack.
And of course these lads hit for 2, so that's kind of convenient.
This is it! Behold my power!
I'm beholding.
Mana charge. Discard. Graveyard.
Computer 1 has overdrawn, so it needs to discard. In this case, Ninja Fate Enhancer. It's one of the go-tos to get rid of.
Computer 2. Draw
Do you
card.
have this? Ah, sacrifice shall be
Mana
yours.
charge. Mana release. Summon. Attack.
Now comes the Terraformer. It's going to smack these lads. Swap the field, of course. They're no longer stood on Earth, so they lose 2 HP. You're very dead.
Check. Computer 1.
Now it's in an even worse position. Computer 1 needs to kill and it needs at least 3 damage, and the creature with 3 damage is hidden.
Summon.
Why deal 3 damage when we can deal 4, sir?
Attack.
Terraformer has a summoning cost of 4, so +2 attack for the tank. Nice and easy, sir.
Mana charge. Computer 2. Draw card.
Still advantage with Computer 2, so chance to summon back into check and takes it with a 1 cost.
Summon.
Nice. Tree Fox's target in front of them is rotated by 180 degrees when they're summoned.
Attack.
And then it's gonna bonk it. Ah, and there's a blind spot there, so bonus damage to that bonk. Ah, is there anything better?
Check. Computer
Check
1.
Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Minimum of 1 damage needed, but them foxes are pretty well hidden. Thankfully, Citadel exists, therefore pew pew lasers. Lel.
Mana charge.
Advantage still with Computer 2. Oh, sorry, no, Computer 1 did not summon, so
Summon.
now it did. How comes Queen's Courier?
Draw card.
Draw 2 cards,
Discard.
then discard 2. In this case, a D's command and illusion regeneration. When in doubt, discard the magic cards.
Check. Computer 2. Draw
Can't really
card.
knock it for that because I do exactly the same.
Mana charge.
Computer 1 in check. Computer 2 needs to kill 10 mana to play with. This is a 3 cost.
Summon.
Fire Centurion, that's almost certainly going to kill the tank.
Attack.
It does only hit for 1, but he is hitting a blind spot, so there's the extra damage. We appear to be dead, sir. How unfortunate.
Mana charge.
Not very sporting, is it? Yes. Quite.
Check.
Check for Computer 2, Computer 1 needs to kill. Minimum of 3 damage needed, everything else is 4, and she's hidden in the corner.
Release.
That's a 1 cost, that's definitely not enough. Nope. That's not enough.
Attack.
Flame Novice is... Is he going to try... Nope, he's not even going to bother having an extra attack added to his arsenal. He's just going to hit for 1. I think that's 2 weeks in a row where a Novice has been the sacrificial lamb and not managed to kill anything. Oh dear. Not looking great for the Novice. Needs to train up a bit.
Check. Computer 2.
Well, check for Computer 1 as well, but Computer 2 has the chance to win, just needs to summon anything,
Mana release.
and not have it die.
Summon.
Oh look. Notices your Citadel. And notices that it's quite weak to tank shells. Not weak enough to kill it. Oh, it can still be shot. Ah. Let that be a warning shot. GG!
Computer 2 wins.